Life is an amazing gift that we often take for granted. Each of us is immersed in our own worries, errands, and daily tasks. But have you ever thought about how important it is to cherish every moment spent with loved ones? How fragile life can be? This is a story about the importance of loving one another and not postponing words of gratitude and care. There once was a family, a husband, a wife, and their little daughter. They lived an ordinary life, much like many others. The husband worked, the wife took care of the home, and their daughter went to school. They loved spending time together, strolling in the park, having picnics, and reading bedtime stories. But amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, these moments began to fade. The husband stayed late at work more often. The wife grew tired from household chores, and their daughter spent more time with gadgets. Their conversations were reduced to a few phrases at dinner. "How was your day?" "Fine," and that was it. But one day, everything changed. On a regular morning, the man left for work, saying a hurried goodbye to his wife and daughter. He promised his daughter they'd go biking together over the weekend, but he never made it home. There was an accident on the road. This tragedy turned their lives upside down. The wife, who used to wait for her husband at dinner, now sat at the table alone. Memories overwhelmed her how they used to cook their favorite dishes together or watch old movies. The daughter, who hadn't received enough attention due to her parents' busyness, was now left without the person who had promised to teach her how to ride a bike that summer. She often remembered how her father would tell her bedtime stories and help her with school projects. In those moments, both of them realized how many words, how much warmth and care had been left unsaid, how many hugs they could have given him but didn't, caught up in their own routines. As time passed, the wife decided to change her life. She learned to find joy in small things: a sunny day, her daughter's smile, memories of her husband. She started to value every minute spent with those she loved. In the evenings, she would tell her daughter stories about what a wonderful man her father was, how much he loved their family, and all the good he did for others. For example, once, despite his busy schedule, he organized a charity drive for those in need in their neighborhood. This experience taught her an important lesson. None of us knows how much time we have. We can make plans and dream about the future, but the reality is that any day could be our last. And that's why it's so important to say kind words, show care, and support our loved ones. Inspired by her mother's stories, the daughter became more attentive to those around her. She started calling her grandmother more often, helping classmates, and comforting friends in difficult times. When she grew up and graduated from school, she once spoke at her graduation about how her father had inspired her to be kind and caring. She understood that every minute spent with loved ones is a gift. At one such event, she said, "My father always told me that the world becomes a better place when we share love and attention with each other." This story shows how tragedy can become a life-changing lesson. It reminds us to treasure the present, to be grateful for each day we live, and for the people who make our lives brighter. Don't wait for tomorrow to tell your loved ones how much you care about them. Do it today. Hug them, call them, give them your attention, because no one knows how much time we all have. And it's this awareness that makes every moment priceless. So, now, do something for those you love. Send a message, make breakfast, or simply say, "Thank you," because even one sincere moment of attention can change your loved one's entire day.